Everybody. So this video I'm going to demonstrate what happens when you attempt to install or upgrade a system to Windows 11 24H2. So we have our Dell Inspiron 1525 laptop, and it currently has Windows 11 21H2 because this thing, it was sitting basically in my storage closet for over 2 years. It's been that long since it last ran. So we have a flash drive plugged into the side of the laptop with Windows 11 24H2, and I should note that since this computer does not meet the Microsoft EliteClass system requirements for Windows 11, our USB installer has been set up using Rufus. Now I should note that if we go to clean install this, as in do a boot installation, chances are likely we will get an error message stating that we cannot install that version of Windows, even though we have the hardware checks bypassed. So we're going to restart this computer, and we're going to access the boot menu to boot off the flash drive. I should note, of course, this computer being from 2008 does not have UEFI. So I even have this set up to boot off of classic non-UEFI BIOS. So you can see what just happened there is it actually it crashed and restarted. So that's what happens when you attempt to boot Windows 11 24H2 on a system that does not meet the hardware requirements. And those hardware requirements are an Intel Core i3, i5, or i7 CPU, or a Pentium or Celeron equivalent, or AMD Bulldozer or equivalent CPU. This system having a Core 2 Duo definitely does not meet that hardware requirement, and also does not contain the needed POPCNT instruction and SSE 4.2. So it definitely cannot run Windows 11 24H2. Now let's see what happens when we attempt to start the installer from within Windows. Now again, I should note that we have the hardware checks bypassed. So what does that mean on a system that doesn't meet the hardware requirements for 24H2? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run to setup here. I'm going to turn this off. We're not connected to the internet, so now let's see what happens when it does the checks. Now again, Rufus bypasses the what I call the EliteClass checks. Okay, now you can see it tells you right here the PC's processor does not support POPCNT or SSE 4.2. So the official, I call it the Microsoft EliteClass system requirements, require you to have an 8th gen Intel Core series CPU or AMD Zen Plus or later. That's what I call the Microsoft EliteClass requirements. Windows 11 24H2, the hardware requirements, you have to have at least an Intel Core i3 or i5 or i7 CPU, just any of those, or Celeron or Pentium equivalent, or AMD Bulldozer. So if you have a Phenom 2 6-core, no go. Not going to work. So as you can see, even when you have the installer rigged using Rufus, you still cannot install due to not meeting the hardware requirements. So in case you were curious, that's what happens if you attempt to install Windows 11 24H2 on a system that does not meet the hardware requirements for Windows 11 24H2. So just for comparison, I now have an installer with Windows 11 23H2 loaded on it. Let's go ahead and run to setup. Now of course this installer is also Rufus setup to bypass the EliteClass requirements, so it should install on this system despite not meeting the official requirements for Windows 11. And you can see it is allowing us to do the upgrade installation. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody. Thanks for watching this video from QCrew channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe to the channel and tick the bell so you get notified of a new video I post. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, and share this video as well as the channel with your friends to get the word out. In addition, I have a second YouTube channel. That's QCompMTDX. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for your support.